Vervecast. I'm your host, Brian Hayden, and joining me as always is Melissa Murray and Chef Nason Scribner.
Well, most of the things that I make are horrible ideas which end in injury.
But he is fishing using crack cocaine as bait. Apparently, fish love crack. Ah, jeez.
Alright, and welcome everybody to Comic Verve Podcast, episode 24. This is our very first summer podcast. Brian and Melissa are away for the next month.
She's evil?
I don't know, I'm not saying anything. But they're away for the next month.
What I want to know is how many times it took you to say her name.
Brian
Wilson.
You know what? The advantage of them being away is we hit a little bit harder. They like to drink the wine. We're right into the hard stuff.
I don't even know what stuff is called.
We don't even know what the stuff's called. But anyways, like I said, they're away for the month. So what me, Isaac, and Evan are doing is we're taking over for the summer. They'll be back in a little bit, but we're going to see what goes on while they're not here. All the shenanigans will begin. We're recording live from Isaac's basement bar.
I like to call it Dirty Girls.
The Dirty Girls. For those of you who are falling at home.
Solid.
And we're going to see what happens tonight. How's that sound, boys?
Yeah, it sounds like a fun time.
Sounds like a fun time. Alright, what have you guys been doing this week?
This week?
Yeah, what did you say?
Well, I had an ant infestation in my kitchen.
Ant infestation?
Yep.
That's similar to Brian Melissa's beetle infestation, but I think I'd rather ants than beetles.
Well, it was kind of like, it was weird because I was trying to cook a gourmet meal last night. And by gourmet, I mean spaghetti. So I'm standing at the kitchen sink and I feel a little something on my neck.
Not okay with that.
Reach up, grab it, huge ant.
So it's like those massive fuckers.
But it was small. It had to be big. No, right? It was like a half-inch long. It was
those things are dirty.
Big son.
Dirty.
Anyway, look up, and if I had the picture, I'd show you. But around the lighting fixture in the ceiling, there was a ring of black ants.
Oh God, this is awful.
So not only did I finish cooking supper, I ate it, and then went to the store and got myself some rain.
Alright, if you had a good dinner, it's worth it. But
I did.
what was the dinner?
Spaghetti.
Oh yeah, I missed that part, didn't I?
You
Did
just
you say that?
Yeah.
That's alright. Spaghetti's good. What about you? How's your week?
It's just been too early.
Too early?
6:30 comes too quick sometimes.
Yeah, you got first thing in the morning.
I don't want to. Yeah, it's something where it's nowhere near as interesting as Isaac's spaghetti story.
Yeah, no, I only had a kid. It's not.
By the way, congratulations.
Thank you. We've talked about it so many times on the podcast, but yeah, my little girl was born, Gwen, on Tuesday, April 22nd.
Time?
2:35 a.m.
Weight?
8 pounds 1 ounce.
Length?
19 inches.
Oh my God! 19 inches. That's bigger than you.
She was huge. I know. It was hilarious because Hannah's such a small girl that thing just popped out. I was watching like the head, and it was just this little tiny oh look at that tiny. Nope. And it all just came out at once. I was like, that surprised me.
That's one hell of a laxative.
It came out of nowhere.
I was agreeing because of how small Hannah was, yet somehow you had the biggest baby.
I mean, it was it doesn't sound big to some people, but if you knew Hannah, she's like this big, side to side this way.
Yeah.
So it's just
it's like playing Paper Mario. So
it is pretty much. She's sideways all the time. It's fucked. It's unbelievable.
If it turns around, the picture's opposite.
It's just the opposite. All right. Well, let's get on with the first story today.
All right.
Isaac, what do you got for us?
Well, everybody knows about the riots. Well, if you don't know about the riots that are going on in Baltimore, they're absolutely fucking nuts. So anyway, because of that, I don't even know the name of the ball field, but Baltimore Orioles played today. They played against the Chicago White Sox.
White Sox.
All right.
Two Chicago teams.
There he is, actually. So anyway, not only did they play the game, but they played the game with 0 fans in the stands.
Why is that?
Because everything is batshit crazy in Baltimore right now. They did not want to risk anybody's health.
So
they locked the gates to the stadium.
So they had the game on, but not a single person was there other than the team and managers and that shit.
That's right. They even played the 7th inning stretch. They played music in between the play.
Just to keep everybody sane, because there's no noise. It's just play, hit. It's practice for an entire fucking game.
Exactly.
That's ridiculous. How do you That's ridiculous. It's gotta be fucking insane.
Well, it'd be so dead quiet in that ballpark too. Like everybody.
Home run! No one's there.
Home run! That would be really unsettling. It's like when you go to a big room by yourself and you like make a noise. You're like,
What the fuck?
No, that was me.
that'd be unsettling. What would you do for all that time by yourself? Like,
Just
Watch the
it's like, especially if you're like a big sports personality and the game's going on. Like there's, you guys put on the show, watch that on TV. Like there's nobody in the stands, and there's like this biggest personality just trotting around.
walks out, he's got the bat, he's like points and he's like, fuck.
That was no left over there. No, I'm not pointing at Jerry.
Throw the ball.
No, section
Throw the
42.
Yeah, he's waiting for the cheers and everyone's just like
running around the bases.
and he's like, what is going on? Oh yeah, fucking over here.
But anyway, yeah, I thought that was actually insane.
That's unreal. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Like Vancouver, did they just get knocked out?
Yeah.
Where's the riots there?
Yeah, see, I decided I might actually hate Vancouver Canucks fans because they're such babies.
Whoa. Who knows if we have Vancouver fans listening tonight?
They can hate me.
They can hate you. Alright, everybody, if you're a Vancouver fan, hate Evan.
Hate Nason.
Hate me because I'm a Leafs fan, not because I hate Vancouver.
Yeah, hate both. Yeah, there's two Leaf fans over here.
Fuck you, Detroit.
That's okay. Where are you in the playoffs right now?
Hey, what? This is a series.
Where are you in the playoffs right now?
Tobacco?
You're in the tobacco playoffs? Anyways. Evan, what do you got for us this week?
So I read an article today that really was, I wondered how, so the South African, national hockey team, which can only be
They have a hockey team?
Hold on. Yes, that's a hockey team.
That's news.
I know, exactly right. Starts out great. Turns out their goaltender is 6'8", 320 pounds or something like that.
What?
So,
that's not fair.
when he goes through the butterfly.
Where the hell did they find this guy?
I don't know. It's like
Congo?
You play basketball, you're an athlete. Come here. But so when he butterflies, puts his pads down on the ice, then at that point he's finally as tall as the net.
That's not even. How is that? Why is he not in the NHL right now?
I was like, how does that team not do better? They can't allow many goals. And I was like, well, maybe the reflexes aren't there.
When you're this big, it takes you a minute to get your arm up. It's like.
Well, I mean, your arm is
You're just standing here like this.
Just stand there. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. How are you even? That shouldn't even be legal.
It's huge. He's probably a triple threat. He probably plays basketball and
baseball,
and cricket or something too.
Pull off the Michael Jordan, be amazing at basketball. And it's like, oh, time to play baseball. No, fuck off. Stick with your thing.
Yeah.
Quit being that.
It's enough. No, go back to the record. Stop. No. Enough.
The only guy who can get a professional hockey shutout and a 3-pointer and
a home run
the same night. Yeah.
Amazing. Could you
What
imagine?
was the football, baseball guy? Was it Deion Sanders?
Oh, there's a bunch of them, I think.
Didn't Russell Wilson? He was supposed to play something.
No, but there was
Tom Brady, maybe.
No, there was a guy.
What a bitch.
I think it was Deion Sanders. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But he scored a touchdown and hit a home run in the World Series in the same week.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Could you imagine that being that good at something? That good at not one thing, let alone being something good enough to play it professionally for a living. Do you play it twice?
Yeah.
Different things for a living?
You're just like, fuck you, I'm gonna do this as well. I'm already professional making shitload of money. Let's do it in another sport as well.
Professional at making babies.
Yeah, that's what I am. I already love the fact we're doing this down in the bar because we always talk about drinking wines and beers and whatnot. We got the bar fridge right there.
Stocked.
The bar right here. So what are you drinking tonight, Isaac?
Well, finishing off a couple of cold Bud Light.
Oh, I didn't realize you were a golf stick from Holland College.
Oh, I get it, because I go there.
I know you do, yeah, it's funny.
I gotcha.
For everyone else that doesn't get it, golf. Who goes to school to play golf?
If I could, I would. If they paid you to do it.
And then I'm gonna move over to some Budweiser.
Budweiser. Wow. You and your
The Big Brother beer.
Big Brother beer. So you started with a little sissy beer and then stepped up to the bigger sister beer.
Brother.
Brother? Oh, yeah. You give it to brother?
Yeah.
Transsexual.
What about you?
Let's agree, disagree. It's the bigger transsexual sister.
Whoa.
So what would your
My beer of choice? I brought a craft. I know I was very hipster today, and I hate myself for it. I bought myself a craft beer. I bought a Sir John A.
Yeah, why aren't you drinking that
beer.
yet?
Well, a bottle opener is a problem.
Bottle openers. No, you must have a bottle opener. You haven't borrowed it.
But
I have one upstairs.
well, that's not actually any good to us right
We'll
now.
worry about that later.
What is
But
that?
I normally, if I'm drinking like a what do we call it, like a regular brew, a house brew, not a house brew.
Domestic?
Domestic. There you go. I used to drink Keith's. Usually my beer choice.
That's
Keith's
not
isn't bad.
Not a bad beer.
I've been, it's funny because when we started this podcast way back with Brian and Melissa, it was like, they were like, oh, we get together, tell some stories and drink some wine.
Drink some wine.
And then,
Like all proper and stuff. Like when you say that, like I pictured like grabbing the stem like this with the pinky out.
all of us are thinking,
And just, not even like full sips, like
just
as
like,
if you're trying to suck up like a string of spaghetti.
Do you spit it out too? Like you that good?
I don't know if they were that intense, but the only episode that wasn't on was episode 1, and it was like, they were like, oh, we're talking about our wine and a few stories around the web. Then I showed up and it was just a shit show after that.
Well, you know, if you were spitting the wine out, you know, you have the little swiggle with the spit glass or whatever.
Yeah.
We just have the puke bucket.
Alright.
I like it. And that's the perfect bucket to throw up in.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
For anyone that's not paying attention, it's a Toronto Maple Leafs bucket. So, any Toronto fans out there with these two idiots, that was a great joke. Anyone that doesn't like Toronto, you're going to love it.
The missus is a Toronto fan. You better
I know,
watch
for
her.
some reason, but don't worry, I'm going to make sure the little one has more common sense.
Your wife is a Toronto fan.
I know. Yeah, and the little one won't be that foolish.
What? No, so that's where she goes into like
That's
an Arizona
childhood.
Coyotes fan.
That's
She
childhood.
just goes totally to left field and decides to be an Arizona Coyotes fan.
I'd be okay with that. In
Why?
my NHL career, I got drafted to, in like the game, I got drafted to Arizona.
I don't think any person admits to
Either that or
liking
like-
Arizona Coyotes.
The brand new Seattle team. Did anybody else hear about the, like, it's not official yet, but like the mayor of Seattle sent the commissioner like a letter of intent saying that the city backs the group that's building the new arena.
No? What?
Yeah, like the city, or well, the mayor sent Gary Bettman and what's the Daily guy's name?
Bill?
Bill Daly. Florida Panthers are going to relocate. I don't think that's going to be an expansion.
That's what I've heard. It seems the rumor is the only team that really thinks about moving would now be Florida.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that there's much good ice in Florida. A state that's so warm cannot be that great. Like,
And
how
it's
do you
not-
freeze an ice cube like outside of the city of Florida?
How many is that?
That's.
Oh, hey, it's not going off though.
Mine didn't go off. I
You
just
checked it.
It was ringing.
I'm gonna check mine.
No.
Where's the phone call
That was
coming?
phone call. Yeah, but we said that time went off. I didn't realize it went off. You guys are full
That's
of
what she
shit.
said.
Hey, at least my
Maybe.
ringer's on. At least people will know when mine goes off.
I didn't realize. I felt this weird feeling in my pocket. I was like, what the fuck is that? That hot.
Last time I said that, I was being thrown in the back of my cop car.
Oh man, what is that? Oh, why do I have a boner? Oh, jeez.
There's a video somewhere, I haven't seen it in full yet, but it's like there's a cop frisking a young black male
Whoa.
in his early 20s, I think, and the cop's gonna grab around looking for, the usual weapons and knives and,
Drugs.
drugs. Yeah, there's a big one, right? And he grabs something in the guy's frontal area in his
Crotch
region. Yeah. And the cop's like, what is this? Like, thinking it was like a big bag of weed or something. The guy's like, oh, that's actually my dick.
Oh, awkward moments
I was
when.
like, how do you look that guy straight in the eyes, like read him his rights after that? How do you do that?
You have the right to.
I feel like we know each other a little bit.
A little too much.
They had a moment. They shared a moment.
That's when you just
And
unlock.
just when he grabbed it and looks into his eyes.
That's when you unlock the cuffs and just like, you know what? Free pass.
That wasn't an accident.
And
Wink,
you back
wink.
up. Hands up, back away.
Speaking of cops and black nails,
Oh boy. Are we gonna have to bleep all this out?
have you seen the video of the rioter in Baltimore? Like the video starts off with a woman in yellow chasing him.
Oh yeah, that's actually hilarious.
I haven't.
I didn't think it was
rioter.
real.
There was a rioter in Baltimore, and his mother caught him out in the streets. She bitched fish slapped him for like 100 yards.
Like, as if she
Yeah, she like grabbed him and like, you get your ass home!
That sounds amazing. I'm gonna have to look into that. That sounds great.
I saw on Facebook.
Yeah, that's where I seen it too.
I couldn't believe it actually was. I was like, this kid, like, I'm gonna get a virus from this one. You know,
Yeah.
here comes, you know, all the ads to free porn sites, and then no, it was actually real. It was a video they were supported. I was like,
Yeah.
are you for real?
That's fantastic.
Fucking awesome.
Jesus.
Who doesn't love seeing him?
Big old bitch
And he
slap.
was like a late teenager, like 19, 20, somewhere in
Oh
there.
yeah, he had to be.
And his mother's just walking all over him.
Fuck, why not? Fucking, if you got the power, just go up there. Hey, motherfucker!
The video starts so well though, because you just see this lady like walking up to us, like, and she kind of walking up a staircase.
Yeah.
And you see the whole like 10 or 12 people behind them just staring at him, trying not to laugh at him.
Hey, Evan,
It was awesome.
will you let me slap you in the face?
No,
Why not?
cause that
One
actually
time.
hurts.
One time.
One
time.
Get him dinner first.
You have to what?
You buy me dinner first.
Or I slap you in the face and I'll let you have some of my drink.
That's a terrible idea. You're drinking
One
like
time.
really crappy. What are you drinking tonight?
It's, I don't even know, it's like just a really cheap, like, port that I could find.
It is a fortified wine of some description, but I don't think anybody's ever heard it before, let alone knows exactly what it is.
One slap.
So that sounds painful.
Are you going like full bore, or
I'm gonna just give him like a full on, like,
Are you
just
letting
one.
up? Are you letting up at all?
I'm not gonna fucking smack you, I'm just gonna give you like a good old,
No, that's what it hurts.
just one.
Why would I do that?
One. Come on.
That's a little
Give him like a 3-inch start. Give him like.
Oh
this.
yeah, I'll do that. How's that sound?
Okay.
I'll start here. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was wow! Okay.
Hey, but you glanced him.
That was
felt
very
bad.
John Gomeshi. Like, come on!
So, okay, that was a shitty slap. I was worried. You made me worried to hit.
Why did you worry? I didn't
Okay.
flinch. I was
Alright,
like,
alright,
you know
alright.
what? My life can go to
I'll do the right one then.
You hit me in the temple, I die happy.
Alright, give me a good one then, alright?
Okay,
Ready?
it wasn't with the eye this time. I need that.
I was worried. You concerned me. Ready? 3?
Okay, whoa, okay. Back to the 3-inch starter. We're not gonna, I don't think you're full.
Ready?
Oh gosh.
That good?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
That was a good one.
Whoa!
His
Rude?
head moved that time.
Rude?
You alright though?
What are we in slow motion cameras here?
I don't know, but we might have to make that happen. We got a video going on.
I'm sure it was
We're testing
I
out
was
video.
gonna time lapse this too.
Time lapse.
I was gonna set up my phone and I was gonna time lapse the entire thing.
That would have been amazing. Why don't we do it again?
I don't think you're definitely buying me dinner that time.
I would be able to buy it.
Even if I say no, you can still do it.
Alright. Alright, so
I broke back that mountain.
Slap somebody in the face next time.
we've gone so far off. The usual podcast at this point has a lot more structure. We've just been talking a lot.
Structure?
You'd be surprised. There's a lot more structure than we usually have. Or there's a lot less than we usually have right now. But I want to get back onto it because a lot of people, when we've been doing podcasts, have been enjoying the games that I've been making during the podcast session. We've done a lot of sports stuff, so I want to hone it back down. But for our viewing audience, we'll also put the link down in the description. I've come up with a special game for the audience
We
today.
need to find special, please.
Special. Special kind of like you. When the doctors were like, he's a special.
Alright, so you're going with this.
Anyway, so
Salty.
what I've done is I have found 3 images I found hilarious on the internet. And what I want you two to do is put a caption or what's going through the head of the person in the photo.
So do we like actually say it out loud?
Yes, I'm going to show you the picture. I'll put it up on the video for everyone to see.
Okay.
And I want you to both come up. I'll start with you, go to him, second time him, you to him. There's 3 pictures.
Okay.
I will be the judge of who has the funnier caption based on the photo.
Okay.
So
Can we be as vulgar as we?
there is. Do you think there's any censor on this Vervecast?
Good.
So
Good.
I'm gonna bring up picture number 1. I'll put it up there for everyone to see, or I'll put it down in the description below for everyone to read. And I want you guys to have 15 seconds to come up with the funniest caption that you can.
15?
15 seconds. I'm not keeping it easy.
My brain doesn't move that
This is
fast.
rough. That's fine.
15.
So
I got this.
image number 1 coming up
Oh, you so good though.
right now.
Okay. Who am I captioning? The cat or
You caption whatever you want.
Exactly. It's freedom of speech, right?
Read a speech. You got. We'll say another 10 seconds.
You put what?
Alright, that's what you're going with?
Yeah, you put what in the what?
Alright, Isaac.
I swear it said yes.
Oh my goodness. Alright, good guy. You put what in the what? And
I swear she said yes.
I swear she said yes. My goodness. That is an immediately good start. I'm gonna have to go with I swear she said yes.
See, at first, I thought, for a second, I was like, is he wearing that dress from that picture? Where it's like, you see black and blue or gold and white? And it's like, I see purple and red. Alright.
Well, there you go. So, that point goes to Evan.
Yeah.
I want everybody at
actually
home
won
that's
something
watching,
from life.
listening, whatever it is, you say who had the best caption for that, and we'll see what happens next week. Picture number 2. Are you boys ready?
Yeah.
3,
Yes.
2, 1, go.
What's going on in this picture?
There's a lot happening, so you have a lot to think about before you get too excited.
I swear some guy did it on 4chan and he lived.
I swear some guy did it on 4chan and he lived. Alright guys, what is your rebuttal?
Paint me like one of your French girls.
But it seems very German to me. I don't know.
I'm hard to say. I think I can go with Isaac on that one. That is a Titanic moment if I've ever seen it.
That was a good
4chan is always a reliable source, but
How would I know that?
he doesn't spend all day on 4chan or anything.
Oh, I don't even know.
And for picture number 3, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh man. This kid is dumb.
Alright, so we'll start with Isaac on this one. As soon as you're ready, you go.
You said French toast, right? That's bad French toast, brother.
If your French toast comes out red, you might want to bend yourself out a little bit. You might be bleeding again. I don't know.
It's bad French toast, but
And, alright, what do you got, Evan?
I told her to make me a sandwich.
Wow.
Hell yeah?
I think that one's got to go to Evan.
Yeah.
Evan is the winner for this week. Hands down, winner, Evan this week.
Solid.
That was fantastic.
I won something for once.
We want to know what you all think. We'll put a description down in the link, down in the drop there for you all to see picture 1, picture 2, picture 3, so you can understand what they're joking about.
Yeah.
For you guys watching on video, that's fantastic. You've already caught on what's going on.
Let's see your captions too.
Yeah, if you guys got anything hilarious, let us know what you think. If you find some amazing pictures you want to send off to us, do it.